So hello guys, my name is Sai and I'm back with you. So today I'll be telling you some tips for reading Ielts. So as we know, there's academic and general, and they're not the same in fact, because academic texts, they're gonna be very long texts, I mean like really long, and they'll be all about science, technology, and professors talking and etc. But on the other hand, general, it's gonna be for very short passages. They're gonna be from newspapers and etc. Like something happened on some day. So there are two methods of reading. The first one that I usually use is I go to the questions first and I read the questions and I try to find the answer in the text, because I know that the first question follows the passage order. The first question is pretty much in the first or the second sentences of the text. Or the second method could be like you'll be reading the text, then you go to the questions and pretty much you'll find what the answers could be because you pretty much know them. And if you're using the second method, you pretty much should underline those words like numbers, names, countries, cities, and etc. So the next one could be pretty much like usually people think that you need to just read a lot. That is usually what I thought, but it didn't happen because I really hate reading. So I thought I could come up to some of the techniques. So I figured out that on the real Ielts academic test, I don't know some of the words. So what should I do? Should I panic? Should I ask the examiner or other people? That is similar to you, or it could be similar to you. So the main thing is you should just underline those words and just go on. So you'll look at the word again at the end of your text and you think, hey, it could be pretty much this meaning. So if it could not be correct, you should just pretty much, you'll know what it means from the text. So anyways, you shouldn't be just looking at one word. Or I know that I say underline a lot. So not to forget something, underline the names of the people with one line, underline the city's names and etc. The country's name was 2 lines, and you figure out how to underline yourself. So sometimes I don't understand one question. So how should I react? Well, the main thing is you should not just read the question again and again. Just leave it down to how it is. After you can come back and start with an easy one. Usually what I do is I separate down the minutes because I have 3 long passages. So on the first one, I try to spend 17 minutes maximally, not more or not less. So on the second passage, 3 minutes added, meaning 20 minutes. So on the third passage, it should be 23 minutes. As we know, it goes from the difficulty level. So pretty much I start with the difficult one because I know that my mind is fresh then, and I pretty much am fresh for new information down there. So if you really want to add your knowledge down on the answers, do not do it because it could not help you. Because the text, which is pretty much the author's opinion, what the author thinks, the author's point of view could not match with yours. So guys, in the conclusion, I'd like to tell you, practice, and again practice, because practice is severe, practice is needed. That is mean that you have a very high level of advance or proficiency. It could not help you without practicing because you'll be pretty much in a shock. You'll be in a basic word of stress when you go to the test. So in order not to panic and in order to stay cool always, you should pretty much know what's gonna accept you, what's gonna be waiting there for you. So always practice, do not forget to do that. So I hope you'll take the exam and I hope you'll see my next video. Bye!